What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Oddsparks. We're back, and I wanted to check how many do you actually produce by the time the hauling spark gets back? 12. You can almost produce 20. I know this isn't going to matter at all, but I'm curious about how many you can produce if this is just a regular dirt path. Oh, so close. It's so close. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Okay, you know what? We're going to do something stupid here. Here you go. There you go. We're going to artificially increase the length here, so that way you pick up 20. Dang it. I mean, this might be enough. I mean, by the time it takes that little corner and goes back, I think it's dropping off 20. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's ad hoc as all hell, but... yeah, no, that works. Okay. It's not pretty. I could have gotten, like, a wait gate and, you know, done the whole... you wait here for a couple seconds when you do... nah, whatever. We're going as low-tech as possible. There you go. There. Now you're dropping off 20 at a time. Perfect. Now, here's what the next question is. How do I want to set up... there's been no time in between the last episode and this one, by the way. Well, that's not true. There was like 30 seconds when I was setting up the next, or episode 24 to get recorded or whatever, and all that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, okay. We're gonna get you in here. We're gonna just kind of set up a path here, which I need to get some more stone path. Okay, so I could do this easy or I could do this complicated. The easy way to do this would be to set up a crate over here and then just lead a path around, or around this way potentially. That would be the easy way to set it up. The hard way would be to set up a splitter, like that goes like this and drops off and then moves around. The biggest problem with that is that eventually the sparks are going to get stuck here and then they would stop distributing via this way. So I would have to set up like a crate here and then a separate drop off and all that, which isn't a big problem. It's not a big deal. But it could potentially be, I don't know, an issue. I don't know how I want to do this, is the thing. We could do something like this. Let's go the easy route. So, if we put a crate here, they're going to drop off in there, but they'll make sure that they prioritize dropping off in the throwers first. So, that is not a problem. We're going to have to do this with dirt path for now. And we'll try to remember to upgrade it later. Okay. So from here, I want to start transporting to over here. And we're going to need to set up a transportation line as well, this way. 2 different lines? Are we going to set up 2 different lines again? I mean, we can. It's not that big a deal. So which route would we take here? We could go this way, and then go up that way, which would require some more elevators, or we could swing around this side and do it this way. I think we're going to take this route. So, this way. Gonna have to destroy you. Alright, and then that's gonna come over this way. It'll feed all the way through here. And we'll need another elevator. Let's do one apart for now. We're gonna need another elevator here, which means we need to destroy some of this stuff. Gonna need some more ramps. Inventory is full, of course it is. That taken care of. We're gonna need some more ramps. You are going to be a problem. And you're annoying. Beak looks dumb. Okay. Actually, we need zip lines, not elevators. That's okay. So let's go here. And we can go like clear out here. Yeah. No. You don't need to fight me. Hang on. These are boomy sparks. I don't need two lines out this way. I don't need these two lines out here. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. All I need to do is transfer the hauling spark, or the rocky sparks. I don't need to transfer stumpy sparks out this way, so we can get rid of some of these things. Here we go. We're smart. We're very smart. Ugh. My brain is fried. Okay. So, we don't need to worry about that. How am I going to get explosives out here? That requires... Is it fertilizer and limestone? Fertilizer and limestone. Man, what do you think the chances are that there's trees over on this side? I bet the chances aren't great. Alright, I guess technically that's working. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Alright, right. Well, I guess I need to explore a little bit over here just to see if there's any wood. Although, if it's all this kind of meadow over here, I don't think there's going to be any trees over this way. Could be wrong. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case. Let's go take a look, I guess. Doesn't hurt to check. Look at you. You can actually be powered, huh? I have no idea what we're going to give you for an identifier. Quartz, I guess. Why not? Stop it. Stop that. Okay. Then we could just set up the receiver at some point for this. I'm probably not going to remember to do that. Gonna be real with you. Probably not going to remember to do that anytime soon. Oh, it's one of those guys. Yeah, something tells me there's not going to be any trees in here. This looks like it's just meadows. Which, meadows do not contain giant trees. As far as I know. I mean... Oh, hello, elephants. And you want to set up a elephant farm. That's where you do it. I mean, I could set up a rudimentary tree farm without having giant trees. It would just be really, really slow. I could set it up with loamies. That would give me... Well, no, that wouldn't give me trees. That would give me... Or that wouldn't give me wood. That would give me, like, the wrong things. Wow, look at all these mantis stags. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any giant trees over here. I might have to set up another station. Run! Yeah, and that leads straight over here again. Okay, that's unfortunate. No giant trees. Lots of angry mantis stags, though. much I can do about that. Hey, why don't you guys fight each other? That would be great. Okay, so giant meadows. That's okay, I suppose. We'll figure out what we can do over here. It's like 2 of these. Yeah, there's like 1 here and 1 here. Wow. Not excellent. I'm not going to be able to do much with my little meadows over here. We've got plenty of rocks. But that's about it. Alright, well, that's all that explored. Well, mostly explored. Okay, how am I gonna make explosives? It takes 5 explosives. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to take fertilizer and limestone to make. I can get the limestone easily enough. It's just a matter of getting the fertilizer over here. I mean, I've got a tree here. I've got a tree here. Tree here. We could turn these, or this one, into fertilizer. Cart it over here. We can get limestone from one of these rocks. Combine it into explosives and then cart it over this way from here. I mean, that's an idea. That is an idea. For now, though, I think we should just focus on completing the quest. Enough time has gone by. Maybe we've got enough saved up now, huh? What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these things. Turn these 200 in, and we'll run back for the rest. Just kidding, you ran out of room. The fertilizer taken care of. Now we just need the limestone and stone plates, which I do have some stone plates on me. Here you go. Alright, we're almost there. Almost. Hmm. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Now then, stone plates. Did we get any more, or manage to get any more? Yeah, we got some. Actually, don't need that much. Okay, that's done. Which, let's turn it in here. I think this box is full. Oh, no, we're missing 5. Dang it! My only weakness. Basic arithmetic. Alright. And limestone. How are we looking? A little bit. How are we looking on this? 16? Thank you. Now we can make something better. Big barrel and big crate. Yeah. You have a lot of sparks now. You need a larger spark bin. It would be good for them to have more space. Sure. 200 coral. You and your sparks would have worked very hard to make our town better. Or have worked. Hope the sparks enjoy their time with us. Me too. Okay, I'm not in a big, huge hurry to get that done. You know what? Alright, let's turn these in. We're almost there for explosives. Almost there. You can take a look at the size difference for the big crates and the big barrels as well. What have we got here? Wow, they're much bigger. I'm not going to be able to incorporate that into a lot of stuff. But it can hold a lot of stuff, which is nice. How about the big barrel? How much can that hold? 2 points of input and 2 large slots. That's pretty cool. They're not too terribly expensive to create as well. Cool. Okay. I don't really know where I want to implement those right now. It'd have to be somewhere where there's enough downtime in order to collect a lot of them, or a lot of something. Which, I don't know what would be a good candidate for that right now. And that's enough. Okay. Oh, actually, your inventory was full, so I need to go out here and deposit. Hang on. Do you not have room for all of your things? That seems a little absurd, if that's the case. Maybe I put too much fertilizer in here. It's 200 in here. that doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no. Do I have to make two or another crate for you? Can I make another crate for you? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's a little silly that I have to make another crate for you, though. I guess let's make another crate for you. That's pretty silly, though. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Asking for too much stuff, not giving me a big enough crate to turn stuff in. What the heck? Okay, I am sure this is safe to use. Let me use the recipe with you. Let me share the recipe with you. Yep, takes limestone and fertilizer, just like we thought. Alright, well, I guess let's get started on manufacturing that then. Let's delete this. Yeah, not a fan when that happens. Oh yeah, we wanted to set up another signal sender. Let's just put this here, I guess. You're going to be quartz. Need one of you. Just like that. And we're going to need a sign. That's going to have quartz in it. And is it working? No, it's not. I might have messed up the orientation of one of those things. Ah, whatever. We'll go take a look at it. Unless I don't have the range available for it. Could have sworn I did. Could have been mistaken, though. Ah, okay, fine. Oh, did I put it in the wrong... I did. Okay, we'll have to move it slightly. Oh no, I'm trapped down here. No. Say it ain't so. Alright. So, this can come over here. Thank you, autosave. This can go like this. You can come over here. Like so. And now you can come to me. There we go. Okay. Just to be sure. Yeah, no, it works. Okay. Okay. That should be functioning, I think. Alright, right, so... limestone... Limestone we can get from here. Leaves we can get from down here. We can bring it all the way over here. Or we could make the fertilizer down here and then cart the fertilizer up here. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, first off, what makes the explosives? What workbench? Was it just a stone workbench? Wood workshop, actually. Huh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So 2 fertilizer for 4 limestone. Okay, that should be easy enough to do. Explosives burn 3 a minute? That sounds dangerous. Okay, so let's head back over this way. Pick out a nice rock and we'll start getting limestone from it. Could do it along this way. Oh, we'd have to go through them, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. I'd rather not aggro them every time I want to do stuff. That would be annoying. Yeah. Can I even put a harvester here? I need more carabass. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this giant tree. Set it up that way. Of course, I need regular wood. Who's got regular wood? You've got regular wood. There you go. Now we can get regular wood in the supply chest. I don't know why I didn't do that already, but now it's done. It is done. Okay. We'll probably have it facing this way. Actually, no. You guys. For everyone that's still sticking around for the series, thank you. I know that these episodes have had a little bit of a delay on them. Just as far as, you know, the backlog, and I'm only uploading once a day as far as specific content is concerned and whatnot, but I appreciate everyone that's stuck around and enjoyed the content and the, you know, chosen to give me comments and shared their builds with me and all that. I do appreciate it. Okay, need more wooden blades. You know what? Do I have enough for another supply chest? Yes, I do. Here you go. Supply me with ladders, too. Not like I use them all the time, but still. one more. Come on! Alright. How are you doing, by the way? Still taking a minute to produce, huh? Okay, so we're going to need a cutter, which 2.5 a minute takes 4 leaves. How many leaves do we produce? Is it 90 a minute? That's 90 a minute. 90 a minute, you do that. How many do you produce? I want to know how many I can get away with. 7.5 a minute for 2, you take 4. So that's 1 every 3.25 minutes, right? No. 3.75 minutes. Whatever, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, let's get you. You take 4. So, we would get away with having 2 of you guys, I think. So we could probably, depending on how I wanted to do it, if I did it with hauling sparks, we could probably get there pretty easily. Which I should go check to see our hauling sparks numbers. But for now, that's fine. So you hold 20. How many do you hold? Yep, it's 20. Okay, so if I put on a hauling spark on either one of those, then that would pretty easily keep it topped off, I think. So yeah, we could probably have another cutter here, which means I need more wooden blades. Let's just go over to where we were producing them in the first place. At this point, should I just put a supply crate over here? And just gather them that way? Probably should. In fact, let's just get rid of you. And we'll put in a supply chest right here, where this was. Alright. There we go. We'll at least get the fertilizer up and running before I end the episode. I'm pretty good at remembering where most everything is in the factory so far, but every once in a while, gotta check, you know? You never know. Stuck. It's down here. Okay. Stuck again. Dagnabbit. Rope's going well over here. Funny thing is I could have, like, literally just taken this tree right here that's producing and just probably put a splitter on, but whatever. I think having dedicated fertilizer production for explosives is probably the better choice to make. So yeah, let's go with that. It wasn't that I made a mistake. No, that's impossible. Okay, so just go ahead and do that. You're set up for that now. And we could probably throw a couple more of you in there. Now then, how do I want to transfer all this over? I need more stone pathing. Struggling to produce enough stone pathing. And that's okay for now. Let's go ahead and go back into pebbles for a few of these machines. We'll leave one for stone plating for now. Yeah. So right now it's not really keeping up. The pebbles are just not keeping up enough. I mean, I could probably tear all this apart and redo it. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Now, is it just not keeping up because of the stone throughput? Or is it literally just we need more machines dedicated towards producing? Let's see how our stone's looking. I mean, I could throw some hauling in here. This is pretty full. Okay, so I think it's an issue of there's not enough getting supplied via the line. It's just kind of a trickle of materials. So I could put a crate in here, so that way there's less travel time, and swap this with a couple haulers. All I would have to do is just loop the trail. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. We'll leave that for the next episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.